Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol RXMD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that today the bulls made a really nice bounce. I mean, when you consider where the price was, multiple times when it was flirting with these lows, and then you look at where it closed right here, any rational person can say, yeah, the bulls definitely made a very nice bounce on the day. But this does lead to the valid question of, but is there any sort of true power behind this bounce? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea. But like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single level. And this level on the chart is just going to keep things very straightforward, which is how I like it. And that is going to be down here at the 14-cent mark. Why is 14 cents so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true power, so a bounce that's actually a bounce, well, the price is going to keep on bouncing, right? Or in other words, the price is going to make progress forward. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful and it's a true bounce, then the price isn't going to go back to where it was. That would be a contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about 14 cents. Any sort of closes below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price at that point in time? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of this range where it was when it was essentially flirting with those lows. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulls back here, not saying it will, but just for example's sake, behaves in this manner and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have a set of lows down here. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm defining and quantifying make progress as that 14-cent mark. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, in the event this bounce continues, really from the overall perspective, the key level to keep an eye on is going to be that purple line right there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. It had a very nice track record of acting as support, but just a basic rule in charting, when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. So if this upward move continues, then the purple line will definitely be that primary area of resistance that the bulls are going to have to fight back up above. But anyway, slice it. Very nice move today. Nice bullish bounce. Now it's just a question of, can the bulls build upon this momentum tomorrow to close out the week? We shall see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.